What up, people? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's do mowing. Because I could not think of anything else to do. Oh yeah, that was new. That one is new, I think. And that one. But I am doing that one because fuck everyone else. And you lady who has been gone and sick most of the time, you go there. And you go there. You can run around with the T-Rex. Just don't get eaten. That's an order. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Oh god, this is actually a really nice fucking garden. With cars. Oh my lord. I'm having horrible Final Fantasy urges. Because a artist I like follow on YouTube and on X, or well, Twitter, call it what it is. They do 3D clay animations, and they made a Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, and I think they have done a cloud, and I was like, damn, that looks really good. So one reason why there wasn't a video yesterday, I was literally staring at a blank like canvas or like picture, and just sat there for a while, and then just started to sketch, and have been literally drawing a cloud and Tifa, like drawing most of the fucking day. So yeah. So if you were hoping for stuff from me yesterday, I'm so sorry. But hey, I'm here now. What was that cut limit? 5 and 6. Let's take it as high as we can then. Oh god, wait. When will I learn? I can't do edges. Oh well, I'm gonna have to run around with the fucking trim. Why didn't I? You know what? Fuck it. Shush. Why did I do this right away? I'm so stupid. There's no flowers here to kill anyway, what it seems, except like the bushes. So. Might have been that and made my mind go, oh, I don't need to do this. But I also forgot then that I can't actually close the walls. So I should have done this right away, because I'm an idiot. Oh well. Also people, I have decided what to do. For Christmas I am gonna release a Christmassy episode. I'm gonna try and add I'm also working on adding a Santa hat to my little emoji that I have showing in my videos and in my as a picture for me, so to say. And I am also gonna try and see if, without it being copyrighted music, because for some reason some person, and I'm pretty sure it's not his name that wasn't the name of the song I took, has had a lot of fun going through my videos and marking them as like copyright, which is kind of like, yeah, but it was a woman's name, not someone called Zach. Whatever. I think I mentioned him before. And it's like, I mean, like, I don't even earn shit from my videos. Why do you care? Like, if you really wanted me to give credits, then come out with your name and a link to you. I'll happily just shove it into my old videos for you. The one I'm using right now is a copyright free, and even though they have said that you don't need to like give credits to them for the songs, I still do. Mostly because it was easier to find the credits for this person. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a Christmassy tune. I will have it playing like over in the background of the video constantly, and I'll also see if I can, because I can't promise anything because I am horrible. I will try to add a, I don't know, a little hue or something of like a Christmassy theme, because this game doesn't have any like Christmas levels, which is sensible. I mean, like, I'm cutting grass in the snow is not really working. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and we'll release a Christmas like special. It's gonna be a bit longer for any of the people during Christmas that just wants to get away and watch, I don't know, an idiotic Swedish man cut grass in a game. And I am also gonna, for New Year, I am doing another special, which is gonna be, I don't know which game yet, but it will be like a one-off. So I'm not sure yet what game. It's not gonna be Amnesia. I'm saying that right away, because even though I'm not gonna sleep during New Year's, because I usually sit alone and have nothing else to do, I am gonna not play Amnesia for the New Year's Eve. I am gonna see a little bit what I might play. And also the thing still goes on, if you want to actually see me play like the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, leave it in the comments. If I see interest in it, well, I'll do it. The game, I've come actually rather semi-far in it. I've also done a lot of side shit, so I think I've played almost like 2 days in hours of that game so far. I mean, like, I could beat it in the game faster, but I also then go, like, when I see, like, oh, collectible, I can collect these and it might give me stuff, or I can do this and get stuff, or just go to this spot for something. I always get an urge to do it in those games. It's the same with the Spider-Man games. Like, I played the Spider-Man, the latest Spider-Man games. I also played the old PlayStation 1 Spider-Man game, but like the latest ones, I played I played through the first game 10 or 16 times, somewhere in between, maybe. And I 100% the game each time. So I have, like, I get everything. I swing around, get all the backpacks, I got all the black cat stuff, I got all the, like, beat all the criminals on the street things done, all hideouts. I did everything. Same in Miles Morales, the second part of that game. I have beaten Spider-Man 2. I have just not sat down to finish the last things because the game was amazing. I loved it. The only thing I didn't really like was like the how intense they had to suddenly make all the bad shit in the end, because it got really annoying. It was an awesome game, I'll say that right away. But yeah. Thank fuck for being able to drive the lawnmower fast. Also, should I do a cross thing here? Wow, the clouds are so detailed in the water that they're pixelated. There. So we have a clear, like, mark where I should be cutting first. I do hope that people are still enjoying this. I mean, like, I complain a lot about this game because it is rather fucking samey. It's literally just me doing this 955 times over and over and over and over. But, I mean, for what it is, it's not as intense as the Power Wash simulator, where, like, it tickles like that little, like, nerve that, like, oh, look at that, removing dirt, oh god, not in the sexual way, perverts, but like in just like that you just want to continue because of how this game is, in how all I'm doing is literally this, and I'm pressing like A and D every now and then, and every now and then I have to like plan how I'm driving because of stuff like this. Yeah, it's like I do like the game, otherwise I wouldn't fucking play it. Like, if, let's say, like, if in the magical future, if it ever would happen, like the channel goes really big, like, if, let's say I play whatever fucking game I can muster up, and it is a hit thing, everyone wants to see me constantly play it or whatever the fuck, like, I would still, like, if I would still be liking this game at that time, I'll fucking release videos of it, because I mean, like, sure, I want to make sure that people are happy with what they see. One reason why I'm also trying a new settings for my audio recording, so I'm hoping it sounds good. because in my smartness before I sat down to do this, I forgot to check it. I was meant to do like a small little like test, everyone, two, or something like that. But I literally sat down, booted up Audacity, booted up my Bandicam, clicked on my Steam, stared at Final Fantasy 9 for a little bit and going like, oh, that game would be fun to play again. And then he just went, oh yeah, fuck, I was gonna record. I can say that also, but we'll talk about Final Fantasy again. I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm not sure. So if I have, then sorry people, you're hearing it again. Like, the first Final Fantasy I played was probably like one of the like first Final Fantasy. Like the really, really old ones. I just never knew it was a Final Fantasy game, but I have a memory of playing something like it. And then I got Final Fantasy X back on PlayStation 2 and loved that game. The only thing I did not like was literally the Tidus and Yuna's like laughing at the stair thing. That is a bit of a fucking meme. That one I was like, yeah. Otherwise, like, the story was good. And X2, it wasn't bad. I just didn't like the story wasn't as gripping, and it suddenly weirdly scaled up in difficulty. Like, in one part of the game, you have to go to temples to beat corrupted things. I don't want to say like spoiler things in case someone has never actually played the game or is playing the game right now. But yeah, like you're going to temples to beat things, and the first one is like, oh, it's hard. You constantly hear Yuna pleading to the thing to not do shit. And if you go to like from the Final Fantasy X way, if you go to the, what is that, third temple, that fucker hurts. I mean, like, it really fucking hurts. Because in Final Fantasy X, they had a thing that was like overdrive, your ultimate ability. And in X2, they don't have the overdrive. They have, like, if you've done something specific, I can't recall exactly what it was you had to do, but you could get like ultimate forms for fuck me, I have 7 in my head too much. For Yuna, Riku, and Pain, you could get like an ultimate dress sphere that gave them like the ultimate like power thing for something, but it was also a downside with the thing that like you could literally get nuked really easily with those, at least until you like leveled up or got better stats or whatever the fuck. But like, you don't have a overdrive thing. You literally just use attacks, and then I think you got a bar that gave you like, so you could do a special move, if I remember correctly. I have actually not played X2 in a long ass time now. But the corrupted things, they still have the overdrive. The worst thing is their overdrive recharges like 10 times as fucking fast as it should. So on that third temple guy, you really get fucking screwed by that bastard. And not in a haha, oh god, this is hard, oh god, I need to plan. I remember like fighting that bastard, failing. So I went and like leveled, like I did with 10 a lot. I just went and fought for 3, 4, 5 hours on random shit just to get experience. And I got rather good, like, level everything. I tried to get the best weapons at the time I could, etc. That fucker still killed me. It was so annoying. And also, as I said, like, the story isn't too good. The ending, apparently, there's like multiple endings of that Final Fantasy game, which I kinda liked. One of them is sweet, one of them is cute, one of them is sensible. The canon version, though, is the, like, I don't know if you would call it sweet ending. And like, I read up because apparently there's a book, I think it was, that like does a explanation on what happened after the canon ending of Final Fantasy X2. And apparently the shit that you stopped in Final Fantasy X suddenly magically reappears again, and Yuna decides yet again to go out into the world to try and stop this shit. And the, like, her partner, which the guy actually becomes, like, after living with Yuna for a long ass time, happily having, like, I think they were almost married or something, they were at least dating, the guy starts using his skills in a sport to flirt with other ladies and gets Yuna really jelly, of course. And eventually, when she goes off on this journey again, he realizes what an idiot he has actually been and decides to just, like, he will go with her again on that journey because he did that in 10. And that is what I could find on the internet. I was like, okay, so he becomes a dickhead. Oh, lovely. Let's see, what more did I play after 10? And 10 and 10 too. I played Final Fantasy 9 with Sedan, Garnet, or Daga, as she nicknamed herself. Oh god, what were all their names again? Amaranth, Vivi, Quina. Was it Freya? She was called the Dragoon. I can't remember now. And of course Steiner, the overly protective god with overly. Why the fuck did not the lawnmower not want to turn there? It's like if you do dot, you need to really like. What the hell is happening with this lawnmower? Is it drunk? Am I drunk? I hope not. I mean, like, I can't really get drunk, or well, I can. It just takes a lot. I have the same, like, immunity to like alcohol, like my dad. We get literally the hangover before we get drunk, and because the hangover comes so fucking early and we get headaches, we just go, fuck it. One way to make sure that me or my dad gets drunk is literally by making us go, like, take, like, I don't know how many fucking shots in a fucking row. Then we can get drunk. Otherwise, if we just drink a beer, like in a normal, I don't know how you would call it, not pattern, in the, like, the sensible way where you drink, but to get drunk, but not speed drunk, then we get the hungover before we get drunk, and eventually we just. And I mean, also, I don't like the flavor of alcohol. It tastes like shit. Give me a Pepsi or something instead. What was the timer for this? 29 minutes. Yeah, you can dream about that, can't I? I don't like this little hill because it must be this little like bump. Hey. But oh yeah, after 9 I actually played 7, so I went in a really weird order. And then I played 8 with Squall. And I then years later played Final Fantasy. I still can't remember the exact number. If it's yeah, it should be 12 because I think it was an 11 the first online game. But yeah, like basically the one with Van and Fran and Penelope, I think her name was. I played that. After that, I played Crisis Core on the PSP, and loved that game because I fell really hard for Final Fantasy 7. And let's see here, what more do we have? After that, I played. Did I play anything after that? It took a long ass time, but then I played 13 with Snow, not Fran, Lightning, Hope, Fang. I can't remember all their names because they had such weird names. That Final Fantasy, by the way, like, is one of the weirdest shits I've seen. You can train your characters to the fucking ultimate. You can have maxed out everything. You can fight a single fucking mob and for some reason they can still murder you instantly. It doesn't make any sense. And also the story in that, I mean, like, the story wasn't too fucking shabby. Like, people getting transformed into crystals if they have a mark and they fulfill a like mission they turn into a crystal, and like the main character's sister becomes a crystal and gets the mark and sets out to like find a way to stop everything and reverse the thing on her sister. Snow, who was dating the sister, apparently went full on hero mode because apparently if you have that mark you also get like superpowers basically. One thing I did like though with that game was their summons, because like for Snow he had Shiva, and Shiva is a like ice goddess in Final Fantasy universe. And in that game there were 2 Shivas that somehow did a weird fusion Ha thing from Dragon Ball and became a motorbike. And then of course you had the Bahamut from that one, that was literally a transformer transforming into a fucking airplane, if I remember. I can't remember what Odin became in that. I can't actually remember what everyone had either as their summons. I know Snow had Shiva. Lightning had Odin. Fang had Bahamut. And I can't fucking remember what Hope had. If I remember right, there was one guy, I can't remember his name. It was a guy that like his son gets transformed to a crystal as he gets the mark, and he more sets out to like save his son with the group. I think he got Ifrit, if I remember. Did the Hope get Garuda? I can't fucking remember. I never played the Final Fantasy 13-2 or the Lightning Returns or anything like that, because I really lost my interest in that series after I beat it. And then of course we go into Final Fantasy 15 with Noctis, Ignis, Prompto, and Gladio, and I'm still fucking laughing when I think about that. Gladio's voice actor is also the guy that does the voice for Junkrat in Overwatch, because you don't think that that man could take that voice. I mean, like, he goes from the deep Gladio voice to a high-pitched fucking Junkrat. I mean, like, I can't do them, so I don't know why I tried, but well. Like, that voice change was like, holy shit. And I mean, 15 wasn't bad. Like, the story kind of gets... I get confused at one point in the story. I've beaten the game like 3 times. But I get confused at one point every time. And I'm pretty sure everyone has played the game. I like that I'm gonna say something about that game and not X2, that is like many years older. In 15, like, you go with as the like 4-man group that you have, and at one point you realize that, oh shit, your capital city home is under attack. You rush back, and then you get to know that your dad has died, the king, and for some reason, like, Gladio tells you to man the fuck up and stop being a whiny brat. It's like, dude, the character lost his, like, dad all of a fucking sudden. Like, what the fuck do you expect from him? And then you have later on he loses like the love of his life, and one of the other, like Ignis in the group, he loses his sight because of stuff that happened. I actually have not played the DLCs of that, but like, so you have all of that happening, and literally, so Noctis has lost his dad, and a little while later he loses the woman of his life, and literally the woman he was going off to go and marry. And because he's having a depression attack from all of it, which is understandable, Gladio tells him to man the fuck up again and realize that other people are suffering worse than he is. Because I mean, like, yeah, sure, Ignis lost his vision, which is a big ass thing, but telling that is telling I think Noctis was like 17 or something in the game. Telling that to someone that is not even like an adult, to man the fuck up. You've lost your dad, and now your would have been wife. But man the fuck up. Someone else. There's other people that has it worse. This man lost his sight. It's kind of a dick move, isn't it? Okay, let's see what do we get. Well, got a bit more than it was. Jesus Christ, they lost a lot. What the oh yeah, they don't get the ground check bonus. Do we get anything more fun? Nothing really fun. We got 3 fucking challenges and a fucking trash challenge. Oh well, we'll do those next time. do my normal routine of this because I will not remember that I've done this. Also, I don't actually know right now if having a full group is actually worth it because... Oh, no. Oh no, wait, that wasn't even used. Oh yeah. Because I mean, like, I have... Okay. Did he leave? Oh no, there he is. I have 4 people that I can send out on work. There is 5 things. So if I would choose like all of these, this would give me 265, 570. So let's say, what's that become? 800 and was it 35? And this you'll get almost up to 1,700 something, maybe 800. Like, the money I get from this is not really much, so it kind of, I don't know if it's worth, but who am I to say? That will be all for this time though, people. Remember, if you want to see me play the Pandora game, or Avatar game more clearly, leave in the comments, yes, we want Pandora, and I'll restart the game, and I'll play it and show. And be ready for Christmas as well. I hope everyone will also have a lot of fun time. I will, of course, release more videos before that, but I will also then, like, how to say it? Like, I will release on Christmas, as I said, and I will record something for tomorrow as well. And seeing as Christmas here is on Sunday, I'll have something for like, what is it tomorrow? It's Thursday. So you'll have... No, wait, fuck. No, it's Friday tomorrow. You'll have something for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'll see you on Monday because I have no clue yet what I planned in my head. But yes, if you like this, people, leave a thumbs up and a subscription if you haven't done that already, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye bye!